You know, Jake, 2/3 gonna suffer hard things, and the elect gonna suffer hard things. But you start at the top. But what it is the elect is gonna get the kingdom of heaven, and 2/3 gonna suffer hard things to just die out. Okay, they're just gonna have to be born back into the kingdom. But you can start at the top, bro.
This is 2 Ezra chapter 7, verse 1. And when I had made an end of speaking these words, there was sent unto me the angel which had been sent unto me the night afore.
Go ahead.
Verse 2. And he said unto me, Up, Ezra, and hear the words that I am come to tell thee. And I said, Speak on, my power. This said he unto me, The sea is set in a wide place, that it might be deep and great. But put the case, the entrance were narrow like a river. Who then could go into the sea to look upon it and to rule it? If he went not through the narrow, how could he come into the broad?
See?
Question.
So it's telling you right there. Go ahead.
Verse 6. There is also another thing. A city is builded and set upon a broad field, and is full of all good things. The entrance thereof is narrow, and is set in a dangerous place to fall.
See? Set in a dangerous place to fall. So, getting to the kingdom of heaven, okay, it's going to be dangerous, man. Okay? That's what that angel is breaking down to Ezra symbolically. For Israelites to get the kingdom of heaven is going to be dangerous, man. Okay? Go ahead.
Like as if there were a fire on the right hand and on the left a deep water.
Go ahead.
And one only path between them both.
Yeah, so you're going to go through just, that path is so narrow, okay, and it's dangerous, okay, but only one person can go through there. So this path that you're traveling, you have to go on your own, man, okay? But understand this, that path that you're walking to get to the kingdom of heaven, is dangerous, man. It's a dangerous thing, man, so a lot of things going to take place before the kingdom of heaven come on the earth and before Esau falls, man. Okay, before he loses rulership. Go ahead, bro.
Even between the fire and the water, so small that they could but one man go through at once.
See that? Go ahead.
So verse 9. If this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance?
So it's dangerous before you get to the kingdom of heaven. So the men of the Lord gonna be helped by YAHAWASHI, but it's dangerous to get there. Okay? He's not gonna help 2/3, but he's gonna help the elect of Israel. Okay? The men of the Lord and the elect of Israel. Lord willing, we gonna bend that and do it to the end. So it ain't no cakewalk, man. It's dangerous. Okay? This is serious business, man. This life or death. Go ahead.
And I said, It is so, Lord. Then said he unto me, Even so also is Israel's portion.
See? That's Israel's portion. They got to go through that danger, man, in order to get to the kingdom. Go ahead, bro.
So verse 11.
Why? See, we in Esau's heaven, but in order for us to get to our kingdom, we got to go through Esau's heaven, and it's danger in Esau's heaven. We behind enemy lines, man. That's why we got to get saved out of Esau's kingdom, because it's going to be so much danger, man. So much. Go ahead.
So verse 11. Because for their sake I made the world, And when Adam transgressed my statutes, then was decreed that now is done.
See? So, for Israel to get the kingdom of heaven, all right, you're going to have to go through danger because of how Adam listened to Eve, man. Which Eve was the cause of it. The Israelite woman was the cause of it while we fell as a people, but Adam listened to Eve, and that's what got us, man. Okay? Now jump down to the 18th verse.
So 2 Esdras chapter 7 verse 18. Nevertheless, the righteous shall suffer straight things.
See? Hard things, man. The righteous, man. That's the man who keep these statutes, laws, and commandments to the best of their ability and call on the name of YAHAWASHI in true sincerity, man. Them the righteous men, believing in YAHAWASHI through faith, man. Applying these scriptures, okay? In sincerity, man. Okay? That straight is dealing with hardness, man. Go ahead, bro.
And hope for wide, for they that have done wickedly have suffered the straight things.
See? So you're going to have the wicked, meaning 2/3 of Israel, suffer hard things, and you're going to have the righteous who believe in YAHAWASHI and keep these statutes, laws, and commandments to the best of their ability, suffer and hard things, straight things, okay? But the wicked not going to receive nothing. So the wicked going to go through this danger and not receive nothing, man. 2/3 of the Negro Latinos and Native Americans gonna go through all this hell and all this danger and not gonna receive nothing, man. They're gonna have to die on this side, man. I just wanted to finish off the 18th verse and then we're finna jump.
Okay. And yet shall not see the wide.
And yet shall not see the wide, the kingdom, man. Because they're gonna have to die on this side and be born back into the kingdom, man. As newborn babies, man. So keep this in mind, brothers. Okay? Danger, man. Danger is coming, man. It's the real deal, man. And the Most High is going to use Esau on the left-hand side to bring this hell, man, to bring this danger, man. He going to use Esau, man, to bring this danger, man. Okay? He going to do it, man. And that's the counsel of YAHAWASHI, man. Okay? When you understand his plan, then that comforts you. Okay? To know that, okay, this is the plan of the Most High. Okay? It's danger before we get to the kingdom. We're going to have to go through hardness before we get to the kingdom. And he going to use Esau to bring that danger and that hardness. So that's comforting to know that. Okay? And all this Esau doing, okay, is for his destruction, and all this stuff Esau doing, Esau in-game goal is to put that RFID chip in. That's his goal, to put that RFID chip in, and the Most High gonna use who? Esau to do it. The hour of temptation is coming, man. Revelation the 3rd chapter, man. Okay, so we finna jump. Give me Jeremiah 7 and 25. Jeremiah 7 and 25, and then we're gonna read Jeremiah 7 and 25, and we're gonna read all the way down to 28.
This is Jeremiah chapter 7, verse 25. Since the day that your fathers came forth out of the land of Egypt unto this day, I have even sent unto you all my servants, the prophets.
Go ahead.
Daily rising up early and sending them.
Go ahead.
Yet they hearken not unto me, nor incline their ears, but harden their neck.
Go ahead.
They did worse than their fathers.
Go ahead.
Verse 27. Therefore thou shalt speak all these words unto them, but they will not hearken to thee.
Go ahead.
Thou shalt also call unto them, but they will not answer thee. But thou shalt say unto them, This is a nation that abideth not the voice, obeyeth, so like it, obeyeth not the voice of YAHAWAH SHAM YAHAWASHI, their power, nor receiveth correction, trust and perish, truth and perished, and is cut off from their mouth.
Alright, jump back up to 25.
This is Jeremiah chapter 7, verse 25. Since the day that your fathers came forth out of the land of Egypt, unto this day I have even sent unto you all my servants, the prophets, daily rising up early and sending them.
See, when you rise up early, that's symbolically for urgently. The Heavenly Father and His Son sending us out urgently to warn you about how we gonna use Esau and his coming danger to get to the kingdom of heaven, man. Okay? And what you gonna have to do to receive salvation. You're gonna have to apply these scriptures the best of your ability and believe on the Heavenly Father and His Son and call on that name, YAHAWASHI, man. That's key. Those things are key, man. And you're gonna have to be sincere and serious about this, man. Okay? It tells you in James 1 and 21 on down what you're supposed to do, man, to receive salvation, man, to save your soul, man. Take in this engrafted word, man. Okay? Which is the instructions to save your soul, man. Tell you that in James 1 and 20. So we telling you, man, this is serious business. Okay? Go ahead, bro.
This is verse 26. Yet they hearken not unto me, nor incline their ear.
See, that's why we ain't worried about 2/3, because YAHAWASHI already warned us through Jeremiah that 2/3 of our people ain't gonna listen, man. So we ain't mad. That's the counsel of the Heavenly Father.
And it just brings the scriptures to life.
Yeah.
Come.
That's the counsel of him. He said, look, these people ain't gonna listen.
Come.
Okay? 2/3 of them ain't gonna listen, man. So y'all just go teach, whether they hear it forbear, whether they hear this word and apply it and start what they doing or not, you still go out there and teach. Because I'm telling you, they ain't gonna listen. Okay? That's comforting too. To know, look, you don't expect a big crowd of Israelites listening to you because it's not in the scripture for them to listen to you like that, like a big crowd of them. Heavenly Father said they ain't gonna listen, man. YAHAWASHI said they ain't gonna listen to Jeremiah. Okay? Go ahead, bro. Why they in Esau's kingdom? Okay? Because they out there father the devil, man. Esau got them, man. Hook, line, and sinker, man.
They listen to Esau, man. Quick,
man. Esau say he gonna save him. Jake start clapping.
Right.
For their daddy.
Esau says jump. Jake says how high.
Yeah. We tell him YAHAWASHI is coming to save him. He's a so-called black man. They look at us like we got 3 heads.
Right.
Like, I ain't dealing with that vibe. My life good. White man gonna save me.
Right.
That's the way they look at it.
Right.
Esau gonna save me. That's the way they look at it, man. He gonna give me a stimulus package.
Come.
And I'm gonna be good.
Whether they say it or not, man, their actions show it.
So Esau give them that stimulus package, that gift, and that gift blinded them, man.
Right.
Okay? You gotta remember, the devil gives gifts too.
Right.
And if you don't have that discernment, then you in trouble.
Right.
Okay? The devil gives blessings too. You got right hand blessings, and you got left hand blessings. That's a balance. You can't have hot without cold. So you gotta know when the devil coming at you to keep you from the truth.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
But hearken their necks.
But hard their necks, man. See that? That's Israel, man. That's how we know. That's another sign, and how we know the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans are those people, man.
Man.
Go ahead.
they did worse than their fathers.
They did worse than their fathers, man. So the Heavenly Father already knows, look, these Israelites today did worse than their ancestors.
Man.
Just running around in Babylon and Esau's kingdom, they did worse than their ancestors, man. Heavenly Father and Son see everything, man. The chariots recognize everything, man.
Shit, here, man, they running around like they, you know, like they're Esau, man.
Yeah,
they get Esau down to the teeth, man.
Down to the T, man. That's their daddy, man. The devil, man. Go ahead.
So, verse 27. Therefore, thou shalt speak all these words unto them, but they will not hearken to thee.
Yeah, we can go into different topics about salvation, how great the kingdom gonna be, how it's not gonna be plagues in the kingdom, how our streets gonna be made of gold, how we gonna have spiritual power, but Jake still don't listen.
Answering questions, you know.
Jake still don't listen, man. You know? He worried about the here and now, man. In Esau's kingdom. Go ahead. And they got plagues running rapid in Esau's kingdom.
Rats.
And Jake like it. And you
Rats.
got rats down there in New Orleans since the people are not partying at the Feast of Bacchus down there in New Orleans, you know, Mardi Gras or whatever, Feast of Bacchus down there. You got the rats coming out on the streets looking for food, man.
They ain't, you know what I'm saying, they ain't buying up food and you know, throwing it in the trash, you know what I'm saying, and between the what do they call the alleys and stuff to keep the rats back there, man. The rats are coming out to the street, man.
Yeah, so the rats, so this how the Most High is. The Most High look at that day and say, okay, the people that going inside the house, you don't want to spread that disease amongst you. Okay, you going in the house, I'm gonna bring the rats out and they gonna spread the disease amongst you.
Man.
See how the Most High do it?
Okay.
You know, I put the disease on the rats and let them come out and let them play.
Okay.
And put it on camera and show the world how filthy you people are down here in New Orleans.
Man.
You got rats coming out of the school out of everywhere.
There was a guy that said something about he had never seen that. You know what I'm saying?
But guess what? This Esau's kingdom.
Man.
Yeah, rat infested. This Esau's kingdom, man.
Yeah.
See? This is kingdom, man. Live it up, Esau. And you're a rotten kingdom. And then you Edomites so stupid, okay? This is your heaven, and you got your elite, okay? You got your elites telling you can't even come outside your own kingdom.
Right, your own kingdom, man.
In your own kingdom, man.
Treating you like Jake.
Treating you like Jake, man.
Gun.
Treating you like a slave, man.
Right.
You see? We know we in captivity. You
Right.
supposed to be free. You can't even come out. You see?
Say you work, you know what I'm saying? You
That's
in
gonna
slavery.
piss Esau off, man. Esau gonna that's why Esau buying all them guns, man. That's gonna piss Esau off, man. Because Esau gonna go after these governors, man. Because it's the governors. See, Trump did it slick. Trump didn't shut it down. He let the governors do what they want to do.
Right.
So when the fire comes, Trump can move out the way.
Right.
Because he know these people gonna rebel.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And Trump gonna be saying, I tried to help y'all, but it was the government that done it.
Right.
You see? He know these Edomites that's in these hills, man. You know what I'm saying? They gonna come out the sewers, out of the hills, man, out of the trees, man. With bow and arrow, AR-15s, ready to go after the governor, man. They insurrection, man. Esau losing all that money, man. He gonna lose it, man. You probably got, which I ain't seen it, but you probably got Edomites commit suicide right now as we speak, man.
Shit, they ain't putting out a lot of stuff, man. Everything is just the coronavirus.
Yeah.
Right, you know.
But you got Esau jumping out of buildings, man. Okay? He was doing it when the economy was so called good.
Right.
Esau lost his job in the good economy, he was still jumping out of buildings. So the grinding had ceased. And Esau, you know he's jumping out of buildings, man, right now.
Hell yeah.
A lot of households being busted up behind this, man. There ain't no money, man, coming in, man. You know them Edomite women, they materialistic. So if their husband ain't got that money, they out the door, man.
Oh, hell yeah.
They out the door, man.
Believe that.
They going, man.
Yep.
That's all it takes. A financial collapse in the household, and them Edomite women going, man.
Right.
No security.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
It's back in Jeremiah chapter 7, verse 27. Therefore thou shalt speak all these words unto them, but they will not hearken to thee.
Yeah, we can tell Israel and show them in the scriptures. Look, our street's gonna be made of gold. Israel still ain't gonna listen. Okay? Our family's gonna be together. It ain't gonna be no arguing. The women gonna be obeying in order, you know.
Like that one movie, is that Coming to America?
Yeah, like Coming to America. And they just ain't all of it. But the beauty of it is having a family and there's no division in the family, man.
Having the scriptures within us.
And having the scriptures, the statute, laws, commandments, you know, within us to judge righteously, man. And not go off in the family together, man. Okay? The Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans getting along as a family,
not
man.
worried about each other, man.
They're not worried, man.
You know what I'm saying?
They're not looking at each other with an evil eye. Sideways, scheming on each other, man. Okay?
Really looking at each other like brothers, man.
Like brothers, man. You know? And living it up, man. You know? Not having back pain, you know? Not worried about having a stroke, you know? None of that, man. Diabetes, high blood pressure, man. None of that. Cancer. None of that. We can tell Jake that, but Jake still don't want to listen, man.
To see your children actually applying the scriptures themselves, you know?
Yeah. But the masters of Jake and Esau's kingdom, YAHAWASHI told us, look, they ain't gonna listen. They did worse than their fathers, man. Go ahead, bro.
Thou shalt also call unto them, but they will not answer thee.
See, this is how we calling you. Okay? But we know it's only for the elect. Only the elect have ears to hear and understand what we're saying, man. But we know, according to the scripture, that not all our people gonna listen, man. Okay? Go ahead. Even during this coronavirus, they ain't listening, man. Okay? Instead of them hoping for the kingdom of heaven, they hoping for Esau's kingdom to continue.
Right.
All right? They're afraid of their daddy falling. Okay? They ain't thinking about the heavenly Father and his son. They afraid of their daddy Esau falling, man.
Right.
And not getting no stimulus money, man.
Right.
That's what they're afraid of, man.
Keeping their little business going.
Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
It's back in Jeremiah chapter 7, verse 28. But thou shalt say unto them, this is a nation that obeyeth not the voice of YAHAWAH SHAM YAHAWASHI their power, nor receiveth correction. Truth is perished, and it is cut off from their mouth.
See, the thing about it is, YAHAWAH SHAM YAHAWASHI is true, because his word is true. 2/3 of you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, you ain't got the truth for you, and you're not faithful to YAHAWAH SHAM YAHAWASHI.
They're more faithful to their fucking to their women, man.
Yep. And who taught them that? Esau. Yeah. To worship the woman.
Right.
The Heavenly Father didn't tell you to do that.
Hell.
You see what happened to Adam when he became a sucker for love and wore his heart wore his heart on his shoulders. You see what happened to him? You know? Eve was able to get up in there. And it was over with. And Esau, Edom, okay? The serpent came and was eating to get to Adam. Okay? The Adamites. So it was over with, man. So you gotta be careful, man. Okay? Alright, read Matthew 24. Matthew 24 and 38. We're gonna read all the way down to 24. Matthew 24 and 28. Verse 28, all the way down to 34.
Alright, this is Matthew chapter 24, verse 28.
Lock it, bro. verse 38.
38.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 38. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark.
All right, that's going to continue, man. Okay? That happened back then and it's going to continue today. You think people ain't getting married during this coronavirus? Yeah. According to Esau's world, how they get the marriage license, all that, do the ceremony and all that. According to Esau's marriage, the way they get married, they still get married, man, during this corona situation, man. And they're gonna be doing it when the Lord come back. Still, man. Okay? Because these people are stupid, man. Go ahead.
It's verse 39. And knew not until the flood came.
And knew not until the flood came, man. So they was occupied in whatever they was doing instead of paying attention to Noah. Hearing Noah prophesy and condemning the world for his wickedness, the whole world for his wickedness. They didn't know until the flood came, man. It was too late. Too late. Same way it's gonna be here, man. They don't take what we saying serious, man. Okay? Because what we read earlier, they don't listen. Go ahead.
And took them all away, so shall also.
Listen, man. Paper got torn.
Yeah, my